Hello everyone, my name is Jess. Welcome to my channel. With me today is the boyfriend.
How's it going?
So today we are going to be doing a little pin haul. We went to a Patches and Pin marketplace. It used to be Patches and Pin Expo, but they changed it due to COVID. So we managed to go 2 days a couple weeks ago. So it was going to be a two-part video. Part one is what we got the first day. Part two for the next video will be what we got the second day. So if you're interested, stay tuned.
We made a lot of great financial decisions those days.
I love our financial decisions.
So
we're gonna get started just pulling stuff out of a random bag. Let's see. So first one, you can hear me scrambling in there. It's gonna be okay. Okay. So this is actually one that's called this is a pin from Pinplug. I believe we got one like a free thing. It's a really cool like skull, purple skull. It says Doom inside. They had some deals where it's like buy two get one free or something like that.
Or spend a specific amount of money. I don't remember, but they ended up giving us this one for free, and it's one of their more exclusive ones.
Yeah, so that's one of them. Let's see the next one.
Oh, so another one from Pinplug, but this one was one that actually got banned from them being able to sell it. It was called Wishing for a Plague, and they actually released this one right before COVID started. And surprisingly, Etsy, well not surprisingly, just Etsy decided to say, yeah, no, we're not going to have this on our site. But it's still a really cool one. Here it is again. Still a really, really cool one that they had. One of my favorites. And we decided to pick it up that day. Just, it was unique. It would have had a good story behind it.
Yeah, I went back and checked after he told me, and like, yeah, I saw his Instagram post of when this was put up, and it was like before all of the COVID stuff happened. So when we saw this and he told us a story about it, I just thought it fit perfectly to our time, so we just had to have that in our collection. But just to, if I can go back to this one for a second, I took off the back, and the back of it, he has like his, I'm guessing his logo. It says like Danger Stranger, and it says 57 out of 100. Not sure if you guys would be able to see that, but
barely.
But yeah, he has like it's a limited edition type of one. So next one. Praxic is gonna pick one out too. Okay. Just realized.
What?
Praxic?
Yeah.
Okay, so next pin. It is, oh my god. We seriously bought so many from this person.
Let's just show them both.
They had a really good deal.
So we got these two as well. It was another edition of the Skull Doom one, and then of course the Bullet Bill.
And then we had to get this one too. So I don't know, I actually preferred the silver one that we got. I think it just looks a lot nicer. I don't know if that one has any sort of addition. Let's see. Oh yeah, see, for this one it has like a little spirally in the back.
And actually this one did have an edition number on the back too. You can barely see it, but it's edition number 8 out of 10.
Let's see.
So yeah, I mean we spent a lot of money with them, but they are amazing people.
Yeah.
If you ever do see their stands at any of the pin expos, just drop by and say hi to them, because they are so nice.
They're super nice. They're really like fun people to talk to, and they're telling us backstories of some of their pins. So we'll make sure to have all of their like Instagrams and things like that for all of our pins down below. But
do this one.
Yes. Okay. I guess we'll do that one. I guess.
You could do that one.
Okay. Oh, I see why. Okay, so next to him, when where the plugged pin plugged was another little stand called El Capitan. Yeah, so I'm just gonna show you guys and I'll explain later. But it's Sally. If you guys can't tell, it's Sally's butt.
Booty.
It's her booty. It's Sally's booty. So I really liked it. I thought it was really cute, and he had a couple other kind of like inappropriate Disney characters, and I've actually really liked I do collect Disney pins too, and I've liked the idea of having like an inappropriate Disney board, so I thought this would be a really cute addition. See, it's out of the packaging, and you can see that's like a little her thigh gap right there. So inappropriate Disney one. I love that one.
It's still one of the better ones. And then just going through the little shops that they had another one. There was another shop called Bolla at Company. The shop, well, the event was for Orange County, so we decided actually just to go by and pick up a nice little Orange County pin. Classic logo. Beautiful little logo, but yeah. Bolla at Company did a really good job with this one.
Yeah. And then the one that I have is from the Notorious Pin. Yeah, Notorious Pin, I guess. That's supposed to be what it is. But this is the only one I got from them, I believe. It's Hot Cheetos. So
The obsession.
yes, of course. Had to get a Hot Cheetos one.
Let's see what else we can pull out. I guess we're going back to Pinplug because pulled out another one of theirs. This was a collaboration with a different artist, which unfortunately I cannot remember the name of right now, but it is on their Instagram. It was a beautiful, beautiful pin. But it looks like a fox sleeping with the words "I will be okay" around it. And I think, especially during these times, those are kind of words that anybody needs to hear. You know, in the end, everybody will be okay. It's just got to get through this. But yeah, another great one from Pinplug.
Yeah, I believe this was also like he mentioned it was a collaboration and kind of one of those like limited edition things as well. So I'm gonna check the back, see what that one says. Oh yeah, so the back, I'm guessing it's both of their logos because it has that Unplugged logo again. And it's 63 out of 100. Back there, if you can kind of see that a little bit. But yeah, so I'll have both of their Instagrams with who we collaborated with in the descriptions as well. But yeah, it's a really pretty one.
And then one of my personal favorites that they had.
Yeah, sure.
It was Kirby's, I think it was Dreamland that they had from Super Smash Bros. But another Pinplug pin. Really, really nice, really well done. Huge Super Smash Bros. Fan, so this one immediately caught my attention. Same thing with their logo on the back. No edition number because I think this is one of their normal ones, but it still looked great, and I had to get it.
Okay, so off the bat, next one that I chose out, I'm a little scared because it's from El Capitan again. And yeah, okay, I just saw what it was. So this one is actually the reason of why we ended up buying from him and why I ended up going back to their shops again. Another inappropriate Disney, but it's Snow White sniffing some pixie dust. And I love her ears, they're like glittery ears. But yeah, this is gonna be perfect for my inappropriate Disney haul. It's pixie dust, guys. It's where all the magic comes from. If there's any sort of number or anything with this one, actually. No, so with his, I guess they're just black backings to it.
Which is nice.
Which is fine, yeah. I just think it's nicer when they do have their names because I have had it before where like we find pins and then later I can't remember where they're from and I don't know where to order them again. But I know where this one's from.
Yeah, his are a bit unique. But a good example is this one from Error 1984. It's called Time Bomb, and anybody who's played any of the Mario games knows this is a beautiful little bomb, but wearing his nice LA style denim jacket with patches and everything, ready to go to one of those shows. But this is a good example of what we were talking about having the logo on the back. We would never be able to mistake this logo. Easy to notice, easy to see who it is, easy to look up. Just overall made it easy for everyone. And still one of my favorites.
Okay, and I think this is gonna be second to last one. So in that little like event area where they were having everyone stands, there was also a stand there that had kind of more of a just rummage through, look up what you could find, other random pins and stuff. I can't find the other one that I had, but it was a little stone that had like a pin backing like glued to it. And I also had this one. I really like faces. And there was this little one right there. And this isn't technically a pin, it's a brooch. Like, see, it's an actual like brooch, and it has like those little markings in the back. But I just like them in general, whether they're brooches or pins or buttons. I just think that they're fun, and I really like just faces. I have like weird face necklaces and other random things like this, so I thought that was really cute. And then
you can go ahead and do the last one. What is
sure.
the last one anyways? Another one from them. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'll do the last one then. So the last one from Pinplug again. Okay, so this is also one of the ones that I actually no, I think I actually did choose this one out. But it's this really cool bat. It's a bat. Let me actually take this out from this to really better.
But yeah, Pinplugged, we did a lot of business with that day. The funny thing is, as we were driving away that same day, we were just ready to go home, and we had some of the pins back in mind, so we had to drive around, find parking in front of them, even if it was parking that we had to pay for, but we didn't.
Yeah, we just really quickly just like, all right, we found a parking spot, let's just go in there and grab some more stuff and get out. So yeah, we had to go back to them twice, but so this is the bat. It's like a white bat with silver on it. And this one's also one of their limited edition ones. It's 78 out of 100. It has their Pinplug logo in the back.
You can barely see it.
Barely, yeah, it's kind of hard. I'll try to have better close-ups. But yeah, so Pinplug got a lot of business from us. Yeah.
That was a lot of stuff. We actually didn't realize we got that many the first day, but we ended up going back the next week, so that's going to be coming up in part 2.
Yeah, so out of these, what would you say is your favorite one?
Let's see. Honestly, just because of the backstory. The Wishing for a Plague one. This one was just so nice, and it has an interesting story behind it. Of course, they meant no malice. No malice. This was all before the COVID-19 stuff started, and unfortunately a lot of businesses did get impacted by that, them included. You know, they are vendors, they have to go out to these events and do what they do, so unfortunately they were completely blocked off from being able to do so, and even their websites weren't doing so well either. But that's actually one of the main reasons why we decided to support them so much too, and support these kind of events, because these people, they're struggling as much as everybody else was, so that just generally has a good backstory to it, and I love it. What about you?
Okay, so out of my favorite ones, so I'd have to go to my inappropriate Snow White with pixie dust.
Trying to focus. There we go.
It's trying, but yeah, I mean, this is literally the reason of why like we just started buying so much from them. I think actually their deal, like their buy two get one, something like that, was like for both of them, because they were like friends and helping each other out.
Yeah, I was working both with Pinplugged and El Capitan, so
yeah, so I managed to get the really cool ones from him. So that's one of my favorites. Let me know, tell me in the comments below what is you guys' favorite, which ones you guys liked. I'll make sure to include everyone that we bought pins from in our descriptions below, their Instagrams, their store shops, whatever I can find. But yeah, that was day 1. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll make sure to have day 2 up next, so stay tuned for that.
Thank you very much, guys. Have a great one.
Bye. We're good?